On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, in a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They go play action here. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Come on, set.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
Come 19. Reload, rig it. 60 Bobcat, 19 tight. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go!
Running left with Bigsby. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They give up the gut to Bigsby. He finds space for a few yards that time. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's go now.
3rd and long for Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football.
Ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check, hurt. Set, hurt.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
This is ahead for about 5. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ready?
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's on the move. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
18, Pioneer. Roll, track at 60.
From the 47. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Ryan Wright on to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Blast through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
On the move, headed right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go!
From the 36. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Bigsby. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know what? It's a pretty doggone impressive feat of strength to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go, trap. Go, trap.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Three. Set.
He's got him. That's McBride. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Panther Street. Check go.
They'll throw on 1st. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. Sir, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. McBride hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Check smash. Here we go.
Benson once more. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, set. Check. Riggs.
Tight end going in motion here.
60 Maverick. Trap alert. Cup 19. Unlock.
Third down from the gun. He finds space, middle of the field. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Set up. Go. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Looking for an open man. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals hoping to take a lead going into the break. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. 19 tight. Reload. 19 Lion. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
More discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Let's go.
2nd down and 10. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
60 Eagles. Here we go. Go.
Trying again following the sack. He puts some power on it. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Bronco switch. Dragon 60. 18, Rattler. 79, Bronco. 7 Pirate.
Throwing it to start this drive. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Roll. Here we go, set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
70 Ranger. Hey, check that. Street. Take go.
Throwing now on 1st down. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Come on. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Smash.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Check. Trap alert. 60 Maverick. Hut.
They'll throw it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it's going to be 2nd down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
60 back, Jack. 60 back.
From the 46. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Running right is Bigsby. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Daniels now. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has some space inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Trey McBride. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hunt.
Pass play coming here. That pass is complete to McBride. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. More slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Hunt.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Go.
He gets loose down the right side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Set up.
Another try following the sack. Caught near the pylon. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They motion the tight end over. Benson runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Right, ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And his choice to leave the end zone. Going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work, too.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Ready up. Ready. 19 right.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. Rolling into fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. All right, we see he's a little worse for wear after delivering that throw. Gonna have to take a few moments as they come out to look at him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready, ready.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Bronco switch. Bronco, roll, roll, roll.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Come on, set. Ready.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Check. Shot alert. Unlock line. Unlock. Check. Panther. Go.
It's Benson on the give. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Go check. Reload. Street. Rig it. Street.
cut to Benson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Flush down out to his left. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Running to Benson on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's going to fight forward and get a touchdown. The Cardinals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. Right, ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Daniels back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Daniels. Moore's got it. He's still going at the 30. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Hauled in left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Here we go, set.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
To throw, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Check. Chap alert. Chap alert. Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat.
They'll try it right with Benson. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, check that. Check that. No. Check.
The give now to Benson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Set up. Dragon 60. Set go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Able to get it to Benson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Lion. Set.
Now a run with Benson. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
18, Rattler, 18. Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Hut, hut.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Man in motion here. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Go, Reed. Go. Let's go. Ready.
They'll run with Benson. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, hey, ready. Low, low. Hut.
Tight end gets it running forward. to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Got it. Ready?
Second down. Probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Now an inside give to Benson. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.